Hey, it's Nadia with Empower Counseling. Today I want to talk a little bit about coping as a caregiver. Because caregiving is very hard, it's a very stressful job, and all that selflessness can cause a lot of problems with your emotional and mental health. So first I want to say, if you are a caregiver, thank you. You're awesome, really. So what are the mental health symptoms that prolonged caregiver stress can actually lead to? So to start off, we've got sadness, anger, frustration, loneliness, and even anxiety, and then of course burnout. Nobody wants to reach burnout because that's a really bad place to be. If you want to know more about burnout, check out my video on work from home burnout because it relates to everything. So what are the signs of caregiver stress? First, we have feeling overwhelmed. So you're just feeling like there's not enough time in the day to get everything done. And just all around, you just feel overwhelmed about every single thing you have to do. And that's really stressful. Next, you may find that you're feeling worrisome. So you're worrying about your patient or your loved one, whoever it is that you're caring for. And you may find that you're oftentimes not worrying about yourself because you're worrying about other people because you are a very compassionate individual, used to caring for others. Next, we have fatigue, right? Because when you are super stressed out and you're always on the go and you're always doing something, that can make you really, really tired. And that's your body telling you something. And coincidentally, sleep disturbance is also an issue, whether it is too much sleep or not enough sleep, and that goes hand in hand with the fatigue. Next, weight fluctuations. Who wants that, right? So whether this means you are gaining weight or you are losing weight, that is also your body telling you something is up. So next, you may be feeling short-tempered, right? You're frustrated, you may feel on edge. Maybe you find that you are jealous or bitter about the person you're caring for getting all of the love and care and compassion that you honestly want for yourself, and you're not finding that, and that can make anyone a little short-tempered. Next, you may notice a loss of interest, whether it is you have lost interest in doing the things you used to enjoy, or you're finding that you don't enjoy those things anymore when you do them. That's a problem. Next, sadness. Sadness and loneliness, just overall big sign of caregiver stress. Next, procrastination. So you're putting your own needs on the back burner. Super, super common for caregivers. It's really important to care for your needs too, and that's what this is about today, caring about yourself as a caregiver. Finally, physical symptoms. Your body telling you something is wrong, whether it is a headache, muscle pain, your back is hurting, or even some more serious medical concerns that you need to seek medical help for. That's the last thing anybody wants as a caregiver, is their own medical issues, because that kind of puts a wrench in things, right? When you've got your own medical problems, it's really hard to take care of other people as well. So how do you cope? How do you cope with caregiver stress? How do you get rid of it? How do you avoid it? Let's talk about that. So first things first, monitoring your emotions on a daily basis. Daily mood journaling is really, really important. And so writing down how you felt overall that day, or if you noticed a wave in your emotions, writing down those ebbs and flows. And if you want to kick it up a notch, you can also write down the physical symptoms that you notice in yourself, whether it's a headache, backache, heart racing, tired, whatever it is, you can write that down as well. And that kind of helps you pair the emotions that you're feeling with the physical symptoms, so you know your body's language in relation to your mental health. And that goes into the next one, which is learning about your physical symptoms. Research, learn about yourself, talk to your doctor, all of those things. It's really important to know about those physical symptoms so you understand what your body is telling you. Next, meditation and yoga. Those are really crucial here in finding ways to relax, clearing your mind, giving your muscles a break, giving your heart a break, even if it's like going somewhere really calm, like a lake or the woods or whatever, just to kind of sit and reflect and calm down and let your heart rate calm down as well. Next is a big one that's really, really hard for a lot of caregivers: accept help. Just because you feel you can do it on your own doesn't mean that you have to do it all on your own. Let other people help you. You aren't alone in this. Next, this is another really hard one. Dispute your own standards of perfectionism. Dispute your own standards of perfectionism. Perfectionism does not exist, and it's different for everybody. So why are you setting a standard for yourself that it's impossible for you to live up to? Dispute those standards. Knock it off. Knock it off. Don't beat yourself up. Then we go into having a solid support system. People that make you laugh, people that make you feel calm, people that you can vent to, people that you can cry to. All of those things are really, really important, right? We don't want you to feel alone. You're not alone. Have that solid support system to give you the support that you need. Monitor your health. Monitor your health by seeing your doctor on a regular basis, or if you notice something comes up that could be concerning, go to your doctor and get it checked out. Don't delay, because your health matters too. Just because your symptoms aren't as bad as the person you're caring for doesn't mean that they don't matter. Take yourself as seriously as you do the person you're caring for. Schedule self-care. As caregivers, we can feel like there's not enough hours in the day. You've always got to do things for other people. There's just no time for yourself. Make time. Schedule it into your day, whether it's at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. Schedule time for you to take care of yourself. Whatever it is: TV, music, sitting in silence, going on a walk, playing with your animals. Whatever it is, schedule it for yourself, because you deserve that time specifically to take care of yourself. And then we have those really exciting big ticket items. So going to a museum, going to a festival, a concert, amusement park, whatever it is that gets you super excited, whether it's a vacation or like a day, do something that is big for yourself, because you really need to celebrate yourself, because you're awesome, right? You're doing a lot. You're being very selfless. We need you to be a little bit selfish, right? So scheduling those big ticket items, even having them a month from now, can feel really good in the present, right? So last one is practicing positivity and gratitude. This helps improve your happiness. It kind of works with the brain chemicals such as dopamine, increasing dopamine, lowering cortisol. If you want to learn more about how to practice gratitude, you can check out my video on gratitude here on my channel. So all in all, I just want you to understand that your needs matter too. And I'm gonna reiterate, just because you don't feel your health or whatever, your needs are not as serious as the person you're caring for, doesn't mean you don't matter. You matter. Don't forget that. And if you find that you might have trouble committing to this change and taking care of that caregiver stress and minimizing it and all of that, write out a contract detailing your commitment to taking care of yourself. You can even make a list of the signs of caregiver stress and the things that you would do to cope with it. And you put that somewhere where you see it regularly so you can't forget, right? It's important to not forget about yourself. It's just all too easy. And then lastly, counseling. Counseling is great. So a therapist that really understands what you're going through, and a therapist that can show you the care that you deserve, can really benefit you in this journey of self-care and self-compassion. So if you're ready to be kind to yourself and you're ready to care for yourself and you want the help of a counselor, give us a call at Empower Counseling at 770-283-8386, or visit our website to learn more about our therapists at www.empowercounseling.net. It's time to take care of yourself. And if you're interested on more videos on mental health and caring about yourself, you can feel free to subscribe to my channel, where I'm going to be posting weekly videos to kind of let you know how to care for yourself and give you some education.